Welcome to your March reading. So, we're going to find out what's in store for you for the month of March. And right in front of you, you can see three options. So, choose from left to right. This is group number one, and that is white sage. Group number two, palm incense holder. And then for group number three, we have here Palo, Santo. White sage, let's find out what's in store for you for the month of March. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective which chose group number one. The Chariot, 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands, next you have here 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and you got here Knight of Chalices. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Chalices. Wow, this is nice. So, I'm actually seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then I'm also seeing here water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, especially Cancer. All right, so what's in store for you for the month of March, group number one? This is actually really good, okay? Because what I'm actually picking up for group number one is that you are finally letting go or releasing something from your past. Okay, and what is it that you're releasing is something that is not good for you. Maybe you've been holding on to it way too much. Okay, and maybe you have come or you will come to a realization that holding on to it will do you any not do you rather any good. So you're finally letting go of that, all right? I feel that you would come to a decision for the month of March to finally release it because you wanted peace. You also wanted to go after your own security, your own stability, anything that's going to give you that emotional happiness that you truly deserve. Okay, whatever that is for you, okay, but definitely whatever this is that you're letting go of is going to be for your highest good. That's really what I'm getting for group number one. Wow, this is so freaking nice. For some of you, I'm also getting that there might be some sort of like an interesting offer as well. Some of you might also be looking for some brand new place to live in. I don't know, I'm hearing that very strongly. Which would be of interest for you. Maybe you've been thinking about moving to another residence or another house, and then all of a sudden there's going to be this enticing offer. That's another thing that I'm actually hearing. Great gratitude. Contract. Follow your dreams. Nice. Oh, wow. Memories of love. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm seeing for group number one. I'm actually getting here, number one, this is so strong, especially for those who would resonate with something from your past kept on haunting you. Okay? It can be a person, it can be a lover, whoever that is, or just something from your past kept on hunting you, which I feel is preventing you from moving forward. That's really strong. But I feel that for the month of March, you would, again, like what I said, you would have this aha moment, all right? Or you would come to realize that maybe it's about time to release it. Because like what I said, you've been holding on to it for long time already is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And so I feel that you would finally realize that, yeah, maybe this is not really, going to help me at all. And holding on to it is not really improving my situation. So I better, get going. I better release this so I can have a brand new start. Some of you might be pursuing, okay, with this follow your dreams, you're just pursuing something else, all right? Whether it's a brand new career or a brand new hobby, whatever, okay? And then I'm also getting here that, yeah, there might be some signing of contracts even with this contract card. It can also be that maybe there is actually going to be an enticing offer. Just make sure you review the details carefully, all right? That's what I'm hearing from spirit. But yeah, I feel that this offer is going to make you so happy. That's why I got the great gratitude. Maybe it's going to come in the form of a message, or somebody's going to be emailing you telling you that you got hired for this job. That's just an example, and this is really going to make you so happy. I feel as well that, yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing that maybe there is also somebody from your past who might come back, okay? Not for all of you, but there is also that possibility of someone from the past reaching out to you. Now, it's entirely up to you whether you are going to be open to welcoming that person back into your life, all right? Whether it's actually a friend or a lover, what have you, but somebody from your past is actually going to come back as well with the Six of Cups energy. All right, so let's see, what else? Blessings, nice. And again, birds are messengers. I just said that it might come in the form of a message. Oh wow. And then miracles. Oh my gosh, wow, you guys. So especially for those who are resonating with, you've been through a lot of difficulties, all right? You probably thought that this is endless, or that nothing is actually going to come out of a situation. It can also be that. But yeah, miracles do happen. You just have to have faith, right? And so I feel that for the month of March, you would be receiving the blessings that you truly deserve from the universe, okay? It's going to be a miracle for you guys. It's you overcoming something difficult with this mountain over here. All right, and then we have here rainbows, which is a symbolism for hope, or a symbolism for a new beginning as well. It's actually, a rainbow after the storm, right? So yeah, blessings are coming towards you, group number 1. In whatever form, whether it's actually a brand new opportunity when it comes to your career, or a job opportunity, or a business opportunity, whatever that is, okay? But this is really beautiful, you guys. I love your reading. Let's see here. What else? Pleasure, all right. Oh my gosh, wow, this is so freaking good. Let me just stop real quick. Okay, so you got the pleasure and the round and round. And what this is suggesting to me, group number 1, is that, yeah, remember I said something like you are releasing something? And look at this image over here, right? For me, she actually released herself from something that is truly heavy, all right? And we see her butterflies all around her, okay? And butterflies, it's all about transformation as well. So there is definitely going to be some positive changes happening for you starting this month of March, group number 1, in which you are feeling as if that you are reborn again, all right? And you're freeing yourself from something that is really heavy. Maybe this has been going on for a long time, just like what I said, that some of you might feel as if that it's a hopeless situation, because round and round is a stuck cycle. Okay, so some of you are feeling really frustrated that nothing is coming out of a particular situation in your life, and you're like, wow, is this ever going to be ending? Okay, so yeah, you are finally breaking free, because that's the message I'm hearing when I saw this image over here. Okay, and by breaking free from that, it's going to give you pleasure. or it's going to make you so freaking satisfied or happy that you're coming out of this very stuck, stagnant energy. Whoa, beautiful. I love this. Okay, what else? All right, yeah, for some of you, you are finally releasing the guilt. And then it got changed. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I was saying when I saw that butterfly on that pleasure card. Because butterfly, it's a symbolism for new beginnings, transformation, all right, or change, because it goes through metamorphosis, right? So yeah, I really feel that for group number 1, for some of you, what you are going to be releasing is the guilt. Okay, especially for those who are resonating with this, that maybe you kept on either blaming yourself or blaming someone for something that happened in your situation. All right, but I really feel here that you would come to realize that by embracing the energy of guilt over and over and over again, it's not changing your situation. All right, because it says here, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So that's why I got the Chariot card. You and the Six of Swords, because Six of Swords talks about transition, right? So you are transitioning, you are moving ahead. Maybe you've been stuck for that particular situation for a long time. And remember, I said something like some of you have been holding on to something way too long. And you would come to realize that by holding on to it, it's not helping you. Maybe you've been holding on to some feelings of guilt or disappointment, anger, whatever that is. All right. For others of you, it's really guilt, because this is the card that you got. Okay. But you will be changing that. You would finally realize that it's about time to release this energy of guilt. I forgive myself and I forgive others. I'm letting go. And that's why I got the Six of Swords, because you're moving towards something much more peaceful. And that's why there's transformation happening for you. Because if you keep on doing the same things and you are realizing that it's not moving, I'm still stuck in the same situations that I am, then maybe it's about time for me to do things differently. All right? So yeah, that's really what I'm getting here with this guilt card and the change card. Very nice. Birds of a feather. Yeah, new vitality. Oh wow, a lot of cards, but we'll get the one that actually flipped. So you got here, don't let pride get in your way, and then your hard work is paying off. Okay, so strong Leo and Capricorn over here. So here's what I'm hearing very strongly for group number 1. You got your birds of a feather. So for some of you, it can be people that you're associated with, all right? Or somebody from your social circle. That's another thing that I'm actually getting. Some of you are actually being a lot more mindful with the people that you associate yourself with. Maybe the past actually caused a lot of traumatic event for you. That's another thing that I'm actually hearing. And so maybe there is a possibility as well that for the month of March, you will be drawn to like-minded people, all right? Which would actually give you this Ace of Wands energy. That's why it says here, new vitality. You would feel rejuvenated, okay? You would feel really happy, okay? With this rainbow colors over here. And also picking up for others of you, some of you are actually holding on to some guilt that you probably did towards a friend. I don't know, I'm hearing that too. Or somebody, you know, did something nasty towards you. It can be switched. Either they're the ones who did something towards you, or you're the one who felt guilty about doing something. Either way, you're releasing that, okay? You're letting go of that. You're off to a new start. I feel that some of you are going to be swallowing your pride. Maybe what prevents you from moving forward, what prevents you from actually, you know, healing the situation, it's actually the pride. That's why I got here, don't let pride get in your way, okay? Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. And then your hard work is paying off. So I feel that for others of you, it can be, again, like what I said, it can be a brand new opportunity being offered to you, all right? Maybe you've been trying your very best for this specific promotion, to get the promotion, or to get this raise. But yeah, with all the hard work and efforts, there is actually going to be some blessings coming towards you this month of March. Maybe this news that you've been hoping for as well, because birds are messengers. So maybe you'll be getting some news or a positive news related to your career or your job or your business, which would make you feel really, really happy. Okay? And you're like, finally, things are becoming a lot more better for me. I've been in a very stagnant situation for a long time now. That's another thing that I'm actually getting. Okay. Wow. Very, very interesting, you guys. Let's see what else. Peaceful, right? Just like the Six of Swords, you're moving towards peace, right? Because you're no longer interested in the drama, okay? Whether it's the drama of other people around you or anything from the past that is robbing you of peace. And like what I said, you're finally letting it go. You're like, you know what? By holding on to it way too much, by paying attention to what a person said or did to me, it's not really helping me to grow. It's not helping me to be able to resolve the situation. So instead, I'm just letting it go. I'm actually choosing my energy now. I'm putting my focus towards peace or anything that is going to bring peace into my life. Wow, I love this. Let's see. Let's try to pull up the tea leaf fortune cards now. You keep on getting rainbow. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Let me go back to your cards. I love the synchronicity, you guys. So, you got this. Let me go back to another card that you got. Where is that card? Huh. There you go. Haven't you noticed? Group number 1, you keep on getting a lot of images of rainbows. And we're talking about different decks. So this is how I do the reading, by the way. If you are new to this channel, I really try to pull up several cards because that's how Spirit is going to show you guys what they're trying to highlight for you. So this can also be a sign. Maybe you've been seeing rainbows everywhere, images of rainbows, and that is a sign from your Spirit team, okay? That miracles or blessings are coming your way. You're off to a brand new start, okay? You just have to have faith. And it even says here, the most difficult part of a situation is over. That's why you're going to feel at peace because you're moving away from the heavy waters. And therefore, that explains why you have the Six of Swords. Because in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows, you know, a guy in the boat with the daughter or the son, whatever, okay, or a family in the boat, and they're moving away from the heaviness of the storm, okay? They're moving towards peaceful waters. So, rainbow appears every after storm, group number 1, okay? So expect that for the month of March, the most difficult part of your situation is finally over. Remember what I told you when I saw that round and round card? You're breaking free from that cycle, okay? That vicious cycle or that stagnant energy. Well, congratulations. My gosh, I'm so freaking happy for you guys. Let's see what else. Okay, birth or conception of a child or enterprise, maybe. That's another thing. For some of you, literally, maybe you are losing hope in conceiving a child. You've tried many times. You're feeling hopeless in your situation, okay? And for the month of March, maybe that's it. That's the positive news that you will be receiving, that you're finally preggy, all right? For others of you, it can be a positive news around a brand new business as well, or a brand new idea. All right. June. So pay attention for the month of June, although this is actually a March reading, but maybe as early as March. Maybe Spirit is already giving you some signs already about what's about to happen for the month of June. Maybe this is actually a very significant month for you this year. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just love that you keep on getting the word peace. Yeah, I just noticed that now. Oh man, and I feel for group number one, you've been through a lot of difficulties. I noticed that very, very strongly because you keep on getting a lot of mountains, and mountains is all about obstacles, all right? And yeah, I feel that with your resilience, with your effort and hard work, because you guys are very strong, all right? There is definitely, a sign here for you guys that you would be able to achieve the success with all the hard work and efforts that you've been putting in, okay? Wow. Get back to the basics. All right. So for me, with a feather is, bendable. All right. You guys are really strong. I just posted, I believe that was on my community page. Yeah. Just check out my community page, which is about feather. Okay. You might resonate with that message as well. But yeah, get back to the basics. So it's you starting again. Because again, a rainbow is a symbolism for new beginnings, right? You're getting back to the basics, starting something new. It can be a new role that you're going to be working on. And then you got your secret admirer. Alrighty. So for some of you, this offer that I'm seeing at the very start, it can be, maybe somebody's trying to make a move on you. It can also be that, or maybe the secret admirer is finally going to ask you out or express their feelings. That's another thing that I'm getting, okay? But yeah, I really feel that somebody's ready to express something if it's all about love and romance, because remember, you might be getting some messages. So either somebody's going to ask you out, not necessarily express their feelings right away, but whoever this is, this person really likes you. It's a secret admirer. That's another thing that I'm getting here with this vase card. All right, let's try to pull up some Chinese fortune cards now. Let me just put this back. Wisdom, nice. Okay, let's go to page 9. It says here, learning new skills. Right, that's why I got get back to the basics. Remember, I just said something like that minutes ago or less than a minute ago, that maybe it's a brand new job or a brand new role. And so you're learning new skills, getting the feel of the job or this new role they have. All right, so that is really beautiful. And then it says here, an awakening taking place. Bingo, that's what I was saying earlier. You will have a huge realization. I even said that, or a realization about something. Some of you will have that, awakening of, yeah, you know what? Nothing is happening in my situation. I've been trying to hold on to this for a long time already. It's hard for me to let go of my anger, my frustration, or even guilt, because you got the guilt card. And so you would finally, come to a realization. That's why it says an awakening taking place, that, yeah, it's about time to change that mindset, or it's about time to change my consciousness, because it's not helping me. It's not helping the situation. I'm just wasting my energy. That's really what I'm getting for group number 1. And that's a form of wisdom, you guys. Okay. Interesting. And then it says here, for some of you, you might be meeting lots of soulmates, because again, soulmate is not just about one person or a romantic partner. Your father can be your soulmate, your neighbor can be your soulmate. These are the people that you had some soul contracts with from a past life. That's why, it can be anybody, all right? So there is a possibility that you'll be meeting some new people out there, okay? Maybe like-minded people finally, all right? Others of you might also get some important messages or some form of an advice from an authority figure, if this is all about career. That's another thing that I'm getting here. And then, wow, look at this. Transformation is taking place all around you. We were just talking about the word transformation. Remember the butterflies? And I even said that butterflies is a symbolism for transformation or new beginnings. So yeah, this is a validation from spirit, because it says here transformation is taking place all around you. The suffering of others touches your soul more than any other time in your life, and you may want to help others in any way you can. So some of you, you might be, a person who has a lot of experience, all right? That's why I got the wisdom. You're kind of like the hermit, all right? Maybe somebody is actually, going to be asking for advice, but it can be the other way around, because it also says here that maybe an authority figure would be asking or would be talking to you or giving you some advice, okay? Or it can be you. You might be offering advice to other people who are actually going through something very difficult. Now, if this is all about career or finances, again, there is something about expansion in any work or field. And for others of you, you might be actually putting your focus on the type of career that helps people, okay? And then you will benefit as well from learning new skills, deepening your spiritual values, or there might be some career change. So maybe that's it. Maybe you've been holding on to it. You're kind of like scared to step out of your comfort zone, but you're finally, releasing that, and you're off to a brand new start when it comes to a brand new job. All right. Others of you, you would actually, be inspired to write a book again. So maybe you've been doing this for a long time, or you lost your inspiration, and then you are going to start writing a book again after a long period of hibernation. I don't know, I'm getting that. Or maybe you just lost interest all of a sudden, you felt demotivated, but an idea, okay, is coming through, which would inspire you to write a book. And then if it's all about relationships, it says here that you'll be letting go of superficial relationships because you're craving for more meaningful soul connections, which is why you got birds of the feather card, right? Like-minded people. And then others of you, you are actually going to be spending some time alone. Not necessarily you will be getting, mixed up with other people, but maybe you are wanting to have this alone time. You wanted peace because you got the peace card many, many times, all right? And then others of you might actually acquire a brand new pet, okay? Wow. Interesting for group number 1. Now, let's actually get some messages for you, all right? Any message for group number 1, please? 10 of Gabriel. Gentleness. Keep on getting orange. Orange, it's the sacral chakra, which is all about passion. So I feel that the month of March is going to be all about passion for you, because you also got the Ace of Wands, which is all about inspiration, passion, and creativity. Okay, very interesting. Let's get one more. Helper of action. Okay. So let's start off with the first advice or message for you from Spirit. It says here, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Right, because you got your hard work is paying off card earlier. So won't be surprised if you have strong or heavy Capricorn in your chart as well. Capricorn people are so freaking hardworking, okay? They're very, very loyal and dedicated to their job. So regardless whether you have heavy Capricorn in your chart or not, I feel with this 10 of Wands, you are being encouraged by your guides to lighten up your load, okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. Why? Because you got your gentleness. Be gentle with yourself, group number 1. All right? Don't beat yourself up. And it says here, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness and then speak words of love. Be open to receiving help as well. That's another thing that I'm hearing, okay? Maybe it's hard for you to receive help. Okay, you wanted to be doing things all on your own, but maybe, this is not really going to help you in your situation if you're going to take everything on your own. Maybe that's another message for some of you watching. And the last message you got here, helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic and can do anything with a smile. Right. I could really pick up that you guys are so freaking hardworking. All right. And I tell you, with all the hard work and efforts, blessings are definitely coming your way. All right. You really deserve it. Okay. For all the hard work. But you have to remember to be gentle with yourself. Okay. Otherwise, your health might fail. And that is actually not good because health is wealth, right? You may have a lot of money, but if your health is failing, then what's the point, right? So create balance. Balance is everything, you guys. All right, so now let's pull up some crystals they can work with, and then affirmation as well before we wrap things up. Let's start off with a crystal for group number 1 for the month of March. Gosh, a lot of cards. That's a problem. Oh, wow. It's hard to shuffle this deck. Okay, there you go. Finally, you got 2 crystals they can work with. Let's start off with this one. You have Golden Healer, okay? And it says here, abundance, expansion, golden rays. Universal life force flows strongly with a Golden Healer. With an exceedingly high vibration, Golden Healer carries bioscalar waves, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, an abundant form of power that increases in spatial mass. This potent energy can expand awareness across multiple dimensions, transforming your vibration all the way down to the cells in your body. Connected to the solar plexus, this stone allows the highest form of healing for your identity and self-worth, releasing ancestral trauma that may have affected you and been passed on down through your family lineage. You might be a Leo. Leo kept on popping up for group number 1, okay? And Capricorn too. Next you have here Red Jade, warrior, individuality, and chi. Unleash your inner warrior. Red Jade is a stone of power, able to release anger in constructive ways that solves problems. Filled with chi, known as life force in Chinese culture, Red Jade enhances passion, vitality, and strength. Take action and move decisively. Red Jade enhances your courage, protecting and inspiring you as you move forward in your day-to-day life. Use Red Jade when you are looking to have exponential results, whether it's with your finances, business, or with your physical health. Good luck is bestowed onto you. Nice. Aries as well. Wow. Strong fire signs for group number 1. Anyway, let's get your affirmation. This is from the Messages of Life deck. Let's see here. Again, another deck that is so hard to shuffle because it's really way too long. Let's see here. Okay, Spirit wanted me to pick this card. It says here, beyond. Let me read it. This is your affirmation that you can work with. Today, I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Exactly. Oh my God, I just love how everything is matching. Today, I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Haven't you noticed you keep on getting the word peace? You got the peaceful card earlier. I feel that this is actually going to be your main priority as well for the month of March. You wanted peace. You're no longer going to be, allowing to get yourself affected by the dramas of others or to invite any, stressful situations, okay? You just wanted to be at peace as well. That's another thing that I'm actually getting. But yeah, choose to turn your thoughts, all right, towards something positive. Choose to turn your thoughts into something that is actually going to be a lot more helpful for you, all right? That will actually bring about more positive results. So yeah, that's all I have for you, group number 1. That's your March reading. I hope this actually gave you some guidance, and I'll see you again next week. Happy March! Group number 2, you chose the palm incense holder. Let's find out what's in store for you for the month of March. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number 2. Seven of Pentacles. King of Swords. Wow. 3 of Chalices. Queen of Wands. 2 of Swords in reverse. Very nice. And you got your Knave of Wands. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have here the Hangman. Okay. So I'm actually seeing here fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing here Swords energies, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then I'm also seeing here Pisces, if it's actually water. So what's in store for you for the month of March, group number 2? I'm hearing several, actually. So the first message I'm hearing from Spirit is that you are definitely coming out of this state of confusion, all right? With this 2 of Swords in reverse, all right? In upright, it's you having a hard time seeing things clearly because you're blindfolded. But now that it's in reverse, and then you got the King of Swords over here, so again, you're actually a lot more sure or a lot more decisive on what it is that you should be doing. That's actually what I'm getting, and I feel that you're going to follow through and take action on it. That's really what I'm getting. I feel that this has actually put you in a very stagnant energy where things are not moving because it's hard for you to decide about something, or it's hard for you to achieve that clarity that you've been seeking for quite a long time. But finally, all right, you will have this insight. I'm hearing the word insight or breakthrough this month of March, okay? And it's you with this Hangman. It's you seeing the situation from a higher point of view. And because of that, it's going to help you to finally see things clearly, and that's why it's now in reverse. For others of you, I'm also getting here that there is a possible reunion, very, very strongly, with people they haven't seen for a long time, okay? This may actually happen even, as early as last week, or maybe, the last 2 weeks of February, because that's what I'm hearing for some of you, honestly, not necessarily for March, but maybe that's just a bonus message, all right, for someone out there. But for a lot of you, this is going to take place, of course, in the month of March. And what I'm actually hearing is that there might be some reunion taking place, maybe some people they haven't seen for a long time, all right? And finally, you guys are coming together. And this is really going to make you so, so happy, all right? That's actually what I'm getting here. I feel as well that you're getting a better idea as well of what really happened. That's another thing that I'm hearing right now from Spirit, as to what caused a lot of delays, or maybe you've been waiting for something and you're not sure what's happening, like you are in the dark. That's another thing that I'm hearing. But finally, you're going to be able to see everything from a different lens, or you're seeing things a lot more clearer this time. Okay. Another thing that I'm actually getting for some of you is that for the month of March, there might be, yeah. Okay, I'm hearing this is for those who are dating. Okay, maybe there will be two or three people that you might be interested in. I don't know. I'm hearing that very, very strongly. And maybe you're kind of like not sure what to go for, or who do I, give more attention to? I don't know. I'm hearing that very strongly, like two to three people. So if you're actually dating or you're trying to be open to meet someone new, there might be two or three people that will be of interest for you. Okay. So let's see what else. Very, very juicy. Totally different energy as well from group number one. Yeah, true love. Ooh. Man holding a coin. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's why I could pick up romance for group two's reading. Let's get another card here. Solar plexus chakra. Let's pull this up. There you go. And then karmic completion. Yeah, very nice. All right. Now, I'm hearing two stuffs here for you guys. But definitely this is all about love and romance for most of you. You got the true love over here. And earlier I was just talking about that, especially if you've actually completed this already. You've already released somebody from your past. A karmic completion was already, done for you guys. And you are off to meeting someone new. And like what I said, I'm picking up there are 2 to 3 people who will be of interest for you. And at first, I feel that you're going to be a little bit confused as to who you should actually put more of your focus on or to give your energy towards. That's actually what I'm hearing. But I feel that one of them is really going to be standing out, because I feel that this person is actually somebody who wanted something that is really stable, who wanted to be in a solid type of partnership. And that is also something that you are looking for, because again, with this true love, there's mirroring. All right, like whoever this is, one of them is going to stand out among those 2 to 3 people that I'm seeing, or just one of them is really going to be standing out for you guys, which will give you that confidence to go for this person. Okay, that was so strong. But it is still possible that for others of you, I'm still hearing that, since I'm picking up reunion, maybe a person from your past is actually going to be coming back. Not for all of you guys. And with the solar plexus chakra, you're not really confident or not that optimistic whether are you really going to be giving this person another chance. That's another thing that I'm actually getting. Okay, that's why you are quite confused. But don't worry, because I feel, all right, that there is going to be some, yeah, like clear decision coming from you this month of March on what it is that you should be doing, okay, with regards to that. And another thing that I'm getting, if this is not also about loving romance, I'm picking up that for others of you, you might be going to try out something new. All right, I don't know, I'm hearing that very strongly, whether it's actually a new role or a new type of career. All right, at first you're not quite confident about it, but this is the advice from your spirit guides to believe in yourself, right? To take that leap of faith. Don't be scared, because whatever this is going to be really awesome for you guys. You are definitely going to be successful in this brand new job or in this brand new role or career. I'm really hearing that very strongly. I'm hearing the name Daniel, by the way. I don't know who am I channeling. Anyway, let's see what else. All right, let's get all of those 3 cards. Purification, nice. Openness, oh my gosh, okay. And then adventures. All right, very, very beautiful. So what I'm actually hearing with all of these 3 cards, group number 2, is that, yeah, somebody might actually, number 1, either open up their feelings for you, okay? Because I'm drawn to this waterfall, all right? And again, water is all about emotions. Moon, too, is all about emotions. And then we got the rain over here as well. So again, there's something about pouring of emotions. So either somebody is going to be opening up their true feelings for you, or somebody is actually going to be expressing something towards you, or this can be you expressing something to someone, releasing what you've been holding back from. That is so strong. It will actually flow effortlessly with this waterfall over here. Another thing that I'm actually getting is that with you doing that, if it's you, group number 2, who's been, trying to keep something to yourself, or you've been holding back from something, you've been keeping your emotions to yourself, you're finally ready to release that, to let it go. And thus, this is going to give you a lot of healing. All right, because purification or rain, because there's a lot of rain over here, raindrops, so it's all about healing, okay? And yeah, I feel that whatever this is going to produce a very positive result for you guys, because you are finally letting it go. You're finally releasing all of those bottled up feelings and emotions. And like what I said, by doing so, it is a form of liberation, and liberation is healing. Okay? Wow, I love this. Let's see, what else? Hunger. Treasure Island. Right. Again, there's something about opening up. Wow. Are you kidding me? You got honesty now. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. And then he got judgment. Oh boy. Okay. So for some of you, what I'm actually hearing, if this is not you, the viewer, who's going to be opening up or expressing, your truth, because again, you got the honesty over here, and I was just talking about that, like letting go of something that you've been, holding on to, or rather you've been holding on to those pent up feelings and emotions and just releasing it, which gives you that sense of liberation. It can also be somebody around you, okay, who's going to be doing that. And even with this treasure island where the chest is actually open. So there is really something about expressing feelings, or letting all of those pent up feelings and emotions, rise up, oh gosh, this is really crazy. I'm having a hard time talking. Rise above the surface. So that's really what I'm picking up for group number 1. And I feel that with this situation, whether it's you who's going to be doing that, or it can be another person, this will give you an insight. Again, the word is insight. It will give you a better insight on where that person is coming from. Now, if this is actually you, and you're finally being honest with what you truly feel about something, now this is not just related to love and romance, okay? This is a general reading. It can be any other steps in which you're going to be honest about it, or this person is going to be honest about it. And I feel with that situation, it would help you guys to understand where the other person is coming from, or where you are coming from. That's really what I'm getting here, okay? Wow, this is so freaking beautiful. And yeah, even with the moon, again, like everything is coming in full circle. That's why I'm getting insight or clarity for you guys. Wow. All right, let's see, what else? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is such a crazy reading. You got beautiful uncaging, right? So again, there's something about releasing something, opening up, just like with this key over here, all right, opening up this keyhole to the heart. Somebody's really, going to be opening up their feelings, all right. That's why it says here beautiful uncaging, where things are actually finally being revealed to you guys, all right? Either you will be uncovering something, or it's you being open to releasing something that you've been holding on to, all right? Those pent-up feelings and emotions. And you're ready to open up. You're ready to let go what you have been, trying to keep to yourself. And therefore, just like what I said, all right, you are definitely feeling a lot more free, or there's liberation for you guys. Another thing that I'm actually getting here with this shining through, yeah, there might be a new romance blooming, okay, for group number 2, especially if you've been dating someone, because I really picked that up, that there might be 2 to 3 people that you'll be interested about, and one of them is actually going to be really enticing for you guys, all right? And maybe the month of March is the time in which, one of you is going to be opening up their feelings, all right? If this is still a person from your past, because I still got that, that there might be a reunion happening, maybe this person is actually going to be a lot more honest with their feelings for you, all right? Where there's going to be some healing, because you're having this heart-to-heart conversations, right? You're ready to sit down and talk about it. That's actually what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, group number 2. Maybe that's why I'm stuttering as well. For some freaking reason, I didn't get that kind of, feeling for group number 1. So maybe whoever this is, either this person's anxious, or you're getting, a little bit excited and anxious or testy or jumpy about it. Change your focus. Okay, you got your choose your battles. It came out in reverse. Yeah, simply love. Oh my gosh. So I feel that for some of you, this can be a person from your past, okay? If you're not resonating with your dating, and there might be, some potential partners out there for you. It can be a person from your past, because I really got that when I saw the 3 of Cups, because that's also talking about reunion, okay? So I feel that maybe, this person is going to come back, and you're not sure whether are you going to let your guards down. Am I going to trust this person again? That's what I'm getting, because I feel that what's affecting it, it's something that is related to a past event. Because 5 of Cups is all about something that transpired from the past. And 5 of Cups talks about disappointments, regrets. And I feel that some of you are finally letting go of that, or you're releasing that, or some of you are going to get your guards down, all right? If you want to welcome this person back into your life. Because I'm getting here, there is a possibility that somebody from your past is going to be returning. And at first, you're going to be a little bit uncomfortable about it. All right, let's see. Some of you might feel even suspicious. Okay, you have here confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. A lot of Leo for this reading so far. Group 1 has a lot of Leo cards, so either you have strong Leo in your chart. It can also be this person. It's possible. Maybe this person's not feeling confident, all right, because it came out in reverse as well, all right? But maybe this is also an advice for some of you that all you need is confidence, all right, to be able to do it. And then you have here hidden. Oh my gosh, uncover. Exactly. What the freak? I just love how everything is matching. So remember, I was talking about some insight, like an aha moment, like you're finally getting some clarity about something, like, wow, I'm now getting a better understanding of things. Because I actually heard that for some of you, if this is actually not necessarily related to a particular person, it can be the situation. You're like wondering what's causing the delay, what's really going on, and then you'll be able to uncover, all right, about the real reason as to why these things are happening. Whatever that is, it can be you uncovering something about a person, all right, because somebody's going to be opening up, all right. Wow, this is so crazy. Your reading is also packed with a lot of synchronicity, group number 2. And then for others of you, again, maybe this is a message from spirit that it takes confidence in order for you to pursue this thing on your mind, whether you wanted to open up but you're kind of like holding back from it, you're not sure, you're hanging back, all right. So maybe this is actually what you need to work on to have, you know, enough courage and confidence to speak up. That's another thing that I'm getting. Oh wow, group number 2. Let's see. Let's pull up some tea leaf fortune cards now. Okay, you have here Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Ooh. And then you got your Bat, take care, enemies are working against you. And then Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Let's see, what else? Unsuccessful plans. Great worry over nothing. Okay. Plenty of material things. Nice. Okay, so I'm getting here different scenarios, so only take what applies, all right? You have the Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. And maybe this is actually somebody around you, all right? Maybe this person is causing a lot of delays, or maybe this person is actually somebody that you shouldn't be trusting in the first place, or this person is just really, you know, causing a lot of headache for you, group number 2, okay? In which it's actually turning all of your plans, you know, or kind of like destroying your plans because you got your unsuccessful plans. So maybe this is actually the one who's responsible for doing those things, whether this person is responsible for delaying, because I keep on hearing the word delay, okay? Maybe this person's been doing something behind your back. That's another thing that I'm actually getting. However, if that's the case, then Spirit is actually saying, don't worry, you're protected, okay? You are worried over this because maybe of what this person has been doing or other people has been doing, but they're saying there's nothing to worry about, all right? You are definitely protected. I feel that eventually, whoever this is, this person would definitely get a beating. I don't know. I'm just hearing that right now. And I feel that whatever this person has been doing, it's not really going to flourish, all right, or it's not really going to cause a lot of suffering for you. Even if they already did, or this person already did, I don't think that this is going to become a lot more worse than they already are. So just be mindful about that, okay? Just be mindful that you have to release any worries that you might have about the situation too, because it's not really going to help if you allow yourself to be scared and all that, because they're saying there's no, you know, nothing basically to worry about the situation. For others of you, I'm getting here, there is a news of a birth or a brand new business opportunity since this is for the month of March. Maybe that's just something that going to be offered to you guys, all right? And this holds a lot of abundance, all right? Whatever this is, this new business opportunity. I feel like I already discussed that earlier. Remember I said that when I saw the King of Coins? So yeah, that's a validation from Spirit. But for others of you, there might be some sort of like issues with another person or other people around you guys, which is causing you a lot of headache. But again, don't worry, all right? I feel that person is going to get some beating, okay, for whatever they are or what this person has been doing. Okay, let's pull up some Chinese fortune cards for you. Health. All right. Let's go to page 4. Pay attention to diet and exercise more, detox or de-stress. So maybe this is the advice for you guys for the month of March, to take some time to distress. Because especially for that scenario that we just picked up on, where there's a very, very, stubborn and aggressive person's causing a lot of, yeah, issues for you. It's turning out some plans to be broken, or your plans are not going through or coming to fruition. Maybe because of that situation is causing a lot of headache for you. All right. But yeah, take some time to detox or to distress. And at the same time, for others of you, you might be giving up some bad habits, or some, maybe some eating habits as well. Not necessarily vices, maybe some eating habits. You might be paying more attention to your overall well-being. All right. And then if you are actually going through some sort of like some ill health, or somebody around you has been going through that, I just feel that for the month of March, you guys are really going to take extra effort to, acquire a healthier habit, to improve things, to improve your health, or somebody around you. This is not really you. Another thing that I'm actually getting here is that some of you would actually try to, release anything that's giving you some negativity. All right, that's another thing that I'm getting, so you can achieve this health that you deserve. All right, maybe the stress that other people are bringing into your life, or some negative people, because you got the bats card, right? You are releasing that. You're no longer entertaining that, because you're putting more focus on your own health. Now, health is not just physical, it's emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental as well. And then if it's all about career finances, then maybe for the month of March, this is a time for you to be careful with your money matters or money situations, to avoid debts as much as possible. That can be also an advice for some of you. And then for others of you, you might be actually going to, get into fitness, really. That is so strong. Either you would be attending some sort of like a fitness program. That's another thing that I'm getting, in order for you to get back in shape. All right. And then if it's all about relationships, then maybe there is somebody around you who's ill. Again, just like what I said earlier, or somebody's going through some emotional upset or depression. And I feel that you've been helping this person, or this family member, but this is also a sign that you need to take good care of your health as well. All right. It's okay to look after others, especially if this is a family member, but you've got to also consider your own health. That's really what I'm hearing very, very strongly. So try to give yourself the time and energy that you deserve as well. Okay. And then others of you, you might be spending some quality time with friends, which is something that I already picked up at the very start of the reading, that there might be a reunion, maybe some people you haven't seen for a long time. All right. There might be some travel, okay, plans. That's another thing that I'm getting, or just going outdoors. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I noticed you have a lot of healing cards, group number 2. Okay. So maybe just like what I said, liberation is a form of healing. All right. And that's the energy I'm getting for you for the month of March. All right. A lot of healing, a lot of you releasing something that is no longer good for you. Anything that is actually making you stress out, or that can be an advice. All right. So you can actually achieve a far more positive energy, or achieve a far more successful life for you. Because if you're going to allow yourself to be stuck in a negative situation, or getting yourself wrapped up in the negativities of others, how can you expect for your situation to improve, right? So I feel that your topmost priority will be your own health, your own well-being as well. Okie dokie. So let's get some messages for you now, before we pull up your crystals and affirmations for the month of March. Ace of Gabriel, Imagination, very nice. And you have your 10 of abundance. Nice. Okay. Wow. For group number 2, it could really pick up that you guys are very family oriented. You're very compassionate people, all right? Just like what I said, you guys really needed to look after your own well being, okay? Your own health, your physical health, mental health, emotional health, okay? Because I feel for group number 2, you guys always look after other people, a family member, because the word family is very strong. So you guys are very, very family oriented. But anyway, with the Ace of Gabriel, it's actually talking about a brand new start, okay? A start that will give you a lot of inspiration, which would also spark your creativity. That's actually the energy I'm getting for group number 2. And I feel this is actually a message for some of you, all right? To be able to give your permission to do something, amazing for yourself. That's actually what I'm getting. Put your focus on something that really excites you. And then for this imagination card, it says here, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. And then believe in unlimited possibilities, right? Because you guys are highly creative, group number 2. You guys are very talented. You guys are very creative. Put your focus there instead, okay? And then you got here, 10 of abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for. And a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. That's the message for some of you, group number 2. But if I also read this differently, I'm seeing here that for the month of March, yeah, something is really going to make you so satisfied or really happy. I feel that those ideas that you've been actually planning, or you've been actually, trying to manifest, it's really going to start moving this month of March, all right? Where you are going to feel inspired again. It's like you're feeling that, wow, this is nice. I've been through some periods of difficulties or hardships, and now I'm feeling that things are finally picking up. That's another thing that I'm getting for some of you. Okay, so let's get some crystals they can work with for the month of March. Wow, a lot of crystals. Let's just get 1 or 2. There you go. So you have here Cobalto Calcite. And it says here, love is all you need, especially with Cobalto Calcite, a stone of unconditional love and forgiveness. This crystal promotes emotional healing. See, that's why there's a lot of healing cards. And remember, I was just talking about the emotions when I saw that adventures card, the purification card. I forgot what the other card was, but openness card, yeah, with the moon. So there's really something about feelings and emotions. They even said that water is emotion. So yeah, emotional healing is very, very strong for group number 2. Anywho, let's read this again. This crystal promotes emotional healing above all else. It fosters compassion for yourself, exactamundo, exuding the confidence that your self-worth can only be cultivated from within. Self-love rituals are encouraged with the stone, right? Especially those that nourish and honor your body as a temple. That's why I got the health card. Cobalto Calcite amplifies the vibration of love, nurturing your inner child and giving you endless energetic hugs. You are always supported. So yeah, it's really about time, you guys, that you look after your own health. You look after yourself. Self-love is very, very strong for group number 2. So give the love that you freely give, the love to yourself that you freely give to others, group number 2, okay? So let's get some affirmation they can work with now before we wrap things up. Are you kidding me? Group number one got this too? Crazy. Anyway, your affirmation group number two, it says here, today I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Wow. Crazy. I shuffled it, but I still got this card for group number two. So yeah, this is actually the affirmation that you can actually work with to replace those negative thought patterns. Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope it gave you some guidance, and I wish you a happy March. Bye guys. Final group, you chose Palo Santo, so let's find out what's in store for you for the month of March. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number three. You have your Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You have here Knave of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Oops, a lot of cards. Let's get one more. And you have here King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. So we're seeing here a lot of earth energies, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then I'm also seeing here swords energies, Aquarius, Libra, and then Gemini. All right, so what's in store for you for the month of March, group number three? Okay, so I'm getting here that you are actually quite stressed over something, okay? Either you are stressing yourself out on what it is that you should be doing next, all right? Or you are actually torn between two things. That's actually what I'm getting. But I feel that I'm hearing from spirit that maybe you actually needed first, all right, to get yourself centered and balanced, all right, with this Two of Pentacles, in order for you to be able to decide on what it is that you're going to be doing next, or about that particular situation that you're stressing about. You might be stressing about your career, about your business, or whatever this is, okay? And because of you being this stressed energy, it's preventing you from seeing things. That's actually what I'm getting, all right? Others of you, I'm also hearing that you are probably quite defensive. That's another thing that I'm hearing from spirit. Especially with this Knave of Swords. So maybe you're quite vigilant about someone. It can be a person that you're actually, you know, not feeling comfortable about. And maybe this person or this individual is actually giving you a lot of stress. I feel that for the month of March, if you are actually putting your guards up, I'm getting, it can be two things. It can be that this is an advice for you to make sure that you establish boundaries with this person who's actually been giving you a lot of stress, or maybe this person's not really good for you. That's actually what I'm hearing. Others of you, maybe there's also a need for you as well to lower down your guards or not to be too defensive. That's another thing I'm getting. So only take what applies, all right? But yeah, I feel that you are actually off to a new start with this Ace of Pentacles, all right? You're off to do something that is actually new, okay? Whether it's a new career or it's a new business, but you're kind of like stressed out on what to do. That's really what I'm getting. Either you are actually unsure of whether should you actually be releasing this other side business, or are you going to go full-time? I don't know, I'm hearing that very strongly for someone out there, okay? But yeah, your spirit guides are saying in order for you to make that decision, you need to get yourself centered or calm and balanced first. Okay, because it's actually blocking you. Because Seven of Wands for me is a blockage card. It's blocking you from seeing the truth or seeing what needs to be done in the situation. Okay, make sure that this decision is going to be practical, long term, and stable. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. Maybe that's actually a clue or an advice for some of you. Okay, so yeah, only take what applies because I'm getting here different messages. Let's see what else. Discovery, exactly. Searching for some clarity. Okay, because crazy, look at this guy, all right? He's holding this piece of diamond, all right? And for me, yeah, like you wanted, to get some clarity. For some of you, you might be discovering something, all right? Or you will be uncovering something which would help you to finally decide, or which would help you to finally realize what it is that you need to be doing next. Because that's the vibe I'm getting for group number 3. The world, all right. Yeah, everything is coming in full circle. That's actually the energy I'm getting for group number 3. All right, you have healing as well. And then you have partnerships and alliances. Okay. So I'm also hearing on top of what we've already discussed, in which you are going to be gaining some clarity or you are trying to search for some clarity. I feel that it's still possible. All you need to do is to get yourself centered and calm or balanced, because like what I said, it's creating a blockage. And with you doing that, you will be able to get a better insight or a better understanding where things are actually coming in full circle. For others of you getting a different scenario, I feel as well that some of you might be ending with this world. You are going to put an end into some form of partnerships with someone. Maybe this is a business partner. Maybe you've been, working with this person for a long time, and then you are finally deciding that, what? Maybe this is the last contract that we are going to be doing on this project. I don't know. I'm hearing that very strongly for someone out there, especially for those who are in business. Okay, like you are going to be ending a contract, and I feel that you've thought about this for a long time. All right, but this is for your highest good. That's what I'm hearing from spirit. Others of you, this partnership is not necessarily business, but it can also be with someone that you're close with. It can be a friend, all right? Maybe something happened and all that. And so the relationship is being healed between you and this person. You're putting an end to anything that has actually caused the partnership or the connection to fall apart. That's really what I'm getting as well. So some of you are not necessarily healing the connection with that person, but you're just walking away. That's another thing I'm getting. You're finally walking away from it, and you're on the path towards healing yourself from the heartbreak or from the pain of losing this person. That's another thing I'm getting. So only take what applies. Miracles, nice. Attraction. Wow, serendipity. Okay. Wow. And then blame. For some of you, I'm actually getting here that there is an opportunity for you to be healing connections, really, with someone. That is so strong. Okay, let me start off with that because while I was shuffling, I keep on hearing it from Spirit. That some of you will be given that chance or that opportunity for you to heal the strain in the relationship. Whatever form of relationship or whatever this is, whether it's actually a friendship, a romantic partnership, okay? Because maybe for some of you, you're feeling as if that things are actually, hopeless between you and this person or this partnership. That's actually what I'm getting. But others of you, I'm really hearing that you'll be putting an end to it finally. It can be not necessarily love related, maybe some contracts or some partnership. It can be a job contract or a project, whatever that is, okay? But yeah, for some of you, an opportunity for you to be able to heal the strain in the relationship or in the connection, okay? There is that strong message from Spirit. And I feel that some of you have been hoping and praying for this, okay, with this miracles. Others of you, what I'm actually hearing is that luck is finally on your side. That's another thing I'm getting because we have here the 4-leaf clover. Maybe you've been going through some phases of difficulties in your life and you're almost on the verge of giving up, okay? Some of you might be also blaming others or blaming yourself for the misfortune, or I don't know, I'm getting that. But I feel that you are also being encouraged by your spirit team to release that as well, all right? Blaming yourself or blaming someone is not going to be helping the situation anyway. So be mindful as well of your thoughts, group number 3, okay? If you wanted to attract luck, because you got attraction, to attract luck or good fortune, you have to also release this energy, all right? You have to release the energy of blaming yourself or blaming others for whatever it is that has happened. Let it go. That's actually what I'm hearing. And at the same time, they're also encouraging you to stay hopeful or to have faith in the situation. Because like what I said, miracles do happen, all right? And there is going to be a rainbow after the storm with this rainbow image over here, all right? But yeah, I really feel that for group number 3, for some of you, there will be an opportunity for you really to be working on something once more. Maybe it's a partnership that you are on the verge of giving up from, okay? Whatever that is. It can be love, it can be friendship, whatever. Okay, let's see what else. Call of the Muse. Detach. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. A personal issue reaches resolution. Exactly. So, yeah, just like what I said, if there's a strain in any relationship they may have with people or with another person, there is definitely a possibility of that getting healed or fixed, okay? Because it got here, a personal issue reaches resolution, all right? You might be a Cancer, by the way. For some of you, I'm hearing Libra very strongly, by the way. So regardless of the signs, that's really the energy I'm getting. For some of you, you are going to be liberating with this detach, or you're detaching from something that is probably just causing a lot of heaviness inside of you, all right? Some of you are also going to be putting an end to a not only a partnership, but maybe it can be a contract, all right? Because you're finally deciding to let go of something, all right? That is no longer serving you. Or for others of you, you are just releasing your emotions or your feelings. Because again, I'm drawn to the crab since this is full moon in Cancer. And crab for me, when they are actually hurt, they really retreat inside their shell. Okay. But I'm also getting that vibe for group number 3 that this can be the viewer in which when you're hurt, you tend to put up your guards, or you're kind of like very in a defensive mode, all right? And maybe this is actually the advice that I'm hearing from Spirit earlier, that it's about time to lower down your guards a little bit, all right? That's actually what I'm getting. And to be open, to be flexible, because we see our ballerina where she's very flexible. She's balancing herself, right? So to be open and flexible to the opinion or to the advice of others, or to be compassionate as well. Not only with herself, but other people that are involved in the situation. Okay? That's the advice I'm getting. Well, totally different energy from group 1 and group 2. Let's see, what else? Yeah, gratitude. So yeah, I really feel that for group number 3, this is also something that, number 1, either you are being encouraged to embrace the energy of gratitude, to be thankful for what you still have, instead of putting focus on what you don't have or what is not working in your life, all right? Put focus as well on the things that you still have, things that you should be grateful about. Because remember, you got the attraction card, just like what I said earlier. Some of you are actually being encouraged to do that, to put your focus and attention not only in things that are not running smoothly in your life, but also on the things that you should be appreciative about. So yeah, it can be an advice, but for others of you, because you got blessings earlier as well, or the miracles rather, and then you also got the serendipity card, and with that 4-leaf clover, with that good luck, I'm really picking up that for others of you for the month of March as well. Luck is definitely on your side. Maybe you've been giving up hope on something, and then boom, all of a sudden, all right, something is going to happen this month of March, which is actually going to make you feel so freaking happy. And that's why I got the gratitude card over here. All right, you will feel blessed that after all of those phases of difficulties and hardships, you're finally, seeing that things are actually improving, or that you're receiving the blessings that you are hoping for. Whoa, I love your reading, group number 3, okay? So let's actually get some tea leaf fortune cards now. Opportunity or windfall with a carrot. Wow, guaranteed success. Awesome. Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back. Okay. Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Nice. Okay. So yeah, especially if your birthday is also coming up this March, either you'll be receiving a gift too. And then you got apple. Temptation will test you. Okay. Heartache over what you no longer have. All right. Oh my gosh, this is quite juicy. Group number 3, I'm hearing a lot of messages. I don't know where to start, honestly. Let me start off with this. Very, very strong. And this is a warning. Okay? And I'm hearing that very firmly from the guides. It can be your guides, or because I'm actually picking up it's not my guide who's talking that I'm hearing right now. But it is definitely a warning for some of you, not all of you, okay? But somebody needed to hear this is watching group number 3. You know that you've been doing something that is inappropriate, okay? You know that. Whatever that is. And with the apple over here where there's actually a snake, kind of like a devil energy, okay? It says here, temptation will test you. You know that this is wrong. You know that this is inappropriate, but it looks tempting to you. It's like, yeah, it's a forbidden fruit. You shouldn't eat that. And yet, you are being tempted to eat it or bite the apple. Some of you have been doing this already, all right? Or there might be an instance in which you will be tempted to do something that is not good or that is really inappropriate. So I'm hearing a strong warning for whoever this is for. Because they're saying here that if you're going, because I'm hearing you've been doing this already, or you've been doing this for quite a long time. And so this is a warning from your guides maybe, or from spirit, and they're saying that if you are going to continue doing this, there's karma. You will reap what you have sown. Okay? So pay attention to that. Because especially for those who will resonate, I'm just picking up 1 or 2 people, honestly. And I'm picking up that you know deep down that you've been doing this for a long time already. All right, it's something wrong. It's something inappropriate. And you will be given that, an opportunity to be tempted again. So be careful. All right. Because again, it says here, karma. You will reap what you have sown. Now, for others of you, for a very few portion of you, maybe you haven't done this before, but there is going to be an instance in which you will feel tempted to do something bad or to do something that you shouldn't be doing. And again, pay attention, all right, about the cause and effect of your actions, all right, because you have here karma. Number 2 message I'm hearing from spirit. You have been dealing with some difficult and toxic people. Maybe somebody's actually doing some nasty stuff towards you. All right. I'm even hearing this person has been doing some black magic or some dark rituals towards you. And your spirit guides are actually saying, don't be scared. Don't be afraid. You are actually protected. There is divine justice with this karma. Wow. Interesting. I can't believe what I just heard. It's a booming voice, honestly. If you can just hear what I'm hearing. It's crazy. It's a booming male voice. It's scary. Anywho, oh gosh, I'm getting the goosebumps right now. And then the next message I'm hearing, it might be your birthday this month of March. So obviously you'll be receiving some precious gift or some gift from someone. And then others of you, you will be working on some really amazing idea or project or some opportunity out there in which you are going to be successful at, okay? Whatever that is for you. But yeah, that message I heard was so freaking strong. Crazy creepy as well with that booming voice. Anyway, let's actually get some Chinese fortune cards for you now. Work. Great. Let's go to page 34. Hard work, extra efforts bring home the bacon. Satisfying pats on the back and positive changes. So yeah, this is good. Maybe that's why I got the opportunity, which will bring forth a lot of success for you guys. And if you've been working hard on something, again, the karma earlier, it can also be applied on this work. Whatever it is that you have planted, whether it's good or bad, you are going to reap what you have sown, right? So if you've been planting good seeds in your job, in your career, in your business, you are definitely going to be, reaping the harvest. And then, another thing that I'm actually getting here with this work card is that patience is really needed with the current setbacks that you have. Okay, they're also kind of like encouraging for you to be positive in your outlook. That's actually what I'm getting. And another message I'm hearing here with this work is to avoid any disappointments or conflicts with other people or resentments, because this is definitely no time for you to be dealing with all of those stuffs. Okay, play your cards right, in other words. If it's all about career and finances, this is a warning that you should pay attention of the unreliable people around you, okay, when it comes to your career or your business or your job, who are causing a lot of delays and problems, okay? So that is a warning for some of you, all right, to be aware or mindful about that. And also, if you are having some sort of like misunderstandings or some, like what I said, some strain with other people, try to sit down with that person or those people. Try to resolve it in a very healthy manner, okay, healthy way. And again, if it's a relationship, it says here, be aware affairs around the workplace could get you in trouble. So maybe for some of you, that's the warning. Because again, temptation, right, could lead you to trouble. Maybe you are interested in this person, but you know for a fact that this person is already married. That's just an example, because it says here, be aware, or beware rather, of affairs around the workplace, which could get you in trouble. So be mindful about that, all right? Remember, again, the cause and effects of your decisions in life. It is your life. You have the power to choose, to decide whatever it is that you wanted to do, but be ready for the consequences of your actions. Because again, especially if it's all about getting yourself mixed up in some third-party situation or an affair, all right? It could lead to some chaos or some trouble. And then I'm also getting here that, there will be some opportunity for you to settle differences. That kept on repeating for group number 3, which is crazy, because that's exactly what we have been talking about at the very start. An opportunity for you to heal some strain in the relationship or to settle differences with a person or with people around you. Okay? Alrighty, so let's get some messages for you. Ace of Ariel. Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles twice now. Again, Ace of Pentacles is actually talking about a golden opportunity. So there's also a possibility really for group number 3 that there is going to be an exciting, enticing offer for you guys, all right? Because again, earlier I got the Carrot card and it says opportunity, which will bring forth a lot of success or guaranteed success. And it says here, it's your lucky day. No wonder you got the 4-leaf clover. I said that luck is on your side. So it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. It can also be a change in job or promotion for some of you. Let's get another message. Possibility. Let's read it. It says here, raise your standards, elevate your expectations, you have unlimited potential, right? So believe in infinite possibilities, okay? Believe in yourself. And always believe as well that there is no limit. It's only our thoughts that's limiting us. All right, let's get another message for you guys. Maybe that's also the reason as to why I got the Miracles card, because you have to believe in miracles, all right? That nothing is impossible. That's why I got the Possibility card. But anyway, we have here 3 of Emotion, and it says here, wonderful news is on its way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made. Awesome. Or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Oh my gosh. crazy. You keep on getting aces, and aces is all about new start or new beginnings. Even with that rainbow and the miracles card, it's actually a symbolism for hope and for a new start or a new beginning. So that kept on repeating for group number 3. Some of you, in order for you to get this new beginning, you are going to be ending something first. You're going to put an end to something. Even with that world card that we got earlier for you. So yeah, I feel that you are really going to close off some sort of like contracts even with someone, if this is all about business. But there is a new start for you guys, all right? It's just around the corner, okay? But whatever this is, luck is on your side, group number 3. Congratulations. Okay, so before we wrap things up, let me actually get some crystals that you can work with for the month of March, and then some affirmations. Gosh, it's really hard to shuffle this deck. There you go. Pink fluorite. All right. And it says here, guidance, ease, and comfort. Pink fluorite mends pieces of the soul, reintegrating its fragments to make you whole again. Sometimes we get lost along our journeys, and pink fluorite can assist us in coming back home to our true selves. Staying present inside your body, acknowledging and accepting each moment as it is, and detaching. You got the word detach earlier, right? Oh my gosh. It says here, and detaching yourself from outcomes are helpful practices amplified by using pink fluorite. This stone helps ease despair, giving you a surge of comfort and confidence that you have what it takes to make it through life's challenges. Pisces. Okay, you might be a Pisces watching this. All right, let's get your affirmation. Interesting. I love how everything is matching too. So yeah, the word detach also kept on appearing for group number 3. I feel that's the energy as well for you for the month of March, group number 3. Some of you are detaching from something that is not good for you anymore. It's not for your highest good. It can be a toxic behavior. It can be limiting behavior. It can be toxic people, whatever. Okay, but the word detach is so strong for you guys. Let's actually choose this card. And you have here appreciation. And it says here, I am grateful for the abundance in my life. Remember, you got the gratitude card, which says blessings, thanks, and giving. Oh my gosh. And it says here, I am grateful for the abundance in my life. As I direct my thoughts towards all that is wonderful in my world, my troubles and worries lighten. With a full heart, I appreciate all that I have. Today, I accept what is as it is and choose to be satisfied. I express my loving thanks to the universe for the wealth that is mine. Wow, very, very beautiful affirmation that you can actually work with, group number 3. So there you go. That's your March reading. I hope it gave you some guidance, and I wish you all a blessed March. Bye-bye, guys.